Okay, let me switch that on and fire the bot into live. Here you go. Right then, folks, I'm going to put it on Big HUD. It's all yours. Put it in the cab. There we go. Someone had to do 14L, didn't they? So we've done the horn, now we're going to put it in forward gear. Oh, we've got wipers. Excellent. That's important. Olivier, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So if you're new to the whole concept of Twitch Plays Train Sim, I'm not driving, you are. Use the command line. The commands are over there on the other side of the screen. You type them into chat, and there you go. Did someone open the doors again? Yeah, someone opened the doors again. And someone's turned DRA on. Oh, hello, here we go. We're going, we're going. I don't know if this one's got any instrument lights, folks. Set in the reverse 50, it's not a steam engine. Good night, Katie. Good luck for your interview. So your next station is Liverpool South Parkway in 5.3 miles. We are going all the way to Manchester. I know you can do it. There's nothing in your way, in theory. There's AI trains, but they're only coming in the other direction. Oh, I've got the wrong title on. Sorry about that. Limit. You want more speed updates, Copper, from me? You're already getting there every 2 miles per hour. You really want more? You've got a 30 limit coming up to a 25. You might not have AWS fixed on that one, actually, given that there are only minor reductions. But you are changing line here, so you do need to be careful with that, with the speed limit. Okay, we'll put it in emergency. Has someone turned DRA on? Because it's not responding to any commands. Sorry about that. I've not actually tested this scenario. There you go, yes, you're braking. You may need to set the brakes on this one to specific values in order for it to actually work. Oh, of course it won't do emergency brake because I'm limiting it to a max value of 90. So that way, yeah, this requires specific values for the brakes to actually work. Let me tell you what they are. So step 1 is at 0.25, 0.5 and 0.75 are the 3 brakes. So 0.25, 0.5 and 0.75. Scorp, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So let me see what throttle we've got set at the moment. I think this might be one where you need specific throttle settings as well. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, it's virtual throttle. So yeah, you might have to play around with the throttle settings and find ones that work. I think this one needs specific throttle settings. I need to find a way of dealing with that, don't I? Unfortunately, that's going to have to be on a loco by loco basis, which is a pain. Because in theory, I can make it snap it to the nearest throttle setting. So if you set it to 0.6 and it wants a 0.5 or 0.75, it can just pick one of them. How many settings are there? This loco has off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 by the looks of it. So there are 8 settings. This ride's going really well actually so far, all told. 3.3 miles and you're going to get 80 limit now, so you can let it rip. How are we doing? 28. 6 miles an hour. What are we at? 2.2 miles to Liverpool South Parkway. Remember the brakes you will need to apply 0.25, 0.5 and 0.75. Right, how are we doing? Coming up on Liverpool South Parkway. Of course, Liverpool South Parkway is an interesting place because of the junctions and so forth. Let me just update the information on the screen so that we know what the so I've updated the throttle command so that you can see exactly what your options are. Sorry, not the throttle command, I put it in the wrong place. It's the train brake command. It's actually just brake now. It's almost time to come into the station. How are we going to do? We're certainly approaching at a nice speed, nice and slow given the access. B-Wassel is always top notch on the AWS. Really nice work. You're in the platform, time to brake. Is there any way to replace track on a cloned route without affecting speed or signals? I'm not aware of any way for installing. I mean, RW tools would be the only way I'm aware of. Right, doors are closed, off you go. Open the doors again, excellent. Right, doors are closed again, let's go. Just lift the camera up a little bit for you. we go, we're off. Widnes. Yes, BNSF, I was talking to Mike Brenny earlier on, and he said that as well. 20 limit, folks, 20 limit. Nicely done. Should I make the speed updates every 1 mile per hour then, rather than every 2? Or would that be too spammy? Train brake 100 doesn't work, Frisco. Got a 30 limit. We could speed up a little bit. Yeah, it depends on the loco, you're right, Ed. Might be worth actually mixing it so that it updates a minimum of 1 mile per hour change, but if it's done if it's updating more than a certain frequency, then it waits. It only updates it sort of once every. It only ever sends the update once every 10 seconds, but it will do it for 1 mile per hour. I don't know. I'll have a think about that. But probably a way of limiting the amount of spam. The coronation. Yeah, because if every couple of seconds it sends an update on the speed, even if it's only changed by 1 mile per hour. Oh, I've got cold tea to drink. Yuck. Right. I'd have a lime tea, but I don't know where my tea... Oh, there they are. Woohoo! Have a lime tea. 40 miles an hour. Judging by the Duchess, she might... Yeah, I did make the scenario about 5 minutes before the stream started, so don't expect too much. Why doesn't the game tag you for speeding when it's 20, you do 20.1? Well, you know what? It's really simple. It's a simplistic thing, but basically, in computer terms, it checks the speed as an integer. So until you get 20.9, it's only tweeting 20. No, this train doesn't have gears, copper up marrow. It's a diesel hydraulic, so it has fluid couplings, but you don't have to worry about all that rubbish. Hey, Sergio K. Do a speed run for TPTS. Yeah, I could set something up. So while we're speeding up, by the way, oh, good, thanks, God. What I think I'm going to do with this is the way that the Raildriver software I've written works is every loco can have its own Lua script. And what I think I might do is put the same framework into the bot so that I can put bespoke scripting and behaviours in for each loco, as well as having a common behaviour. I can put a bespoke behaviour in for each loco, because at the moment it's all nasty and in one great big if statement. Whereas if I put it in Lua scripts that are loaded per loco, I think that'll it'll make life a lot easier. Frisco, have any Lionel trains ever been considered for TS2016? No. However, if you look at the holiday route, one of the Christmas specials, that featured Richie Rails, Lionel and Richie Rails. I'll leave you to complete the linkage. .3 miles to Widnes. Lung 1310, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Just realised I haven't changed. There's Widnes. So one thing I can do is eliminate that 14L command for, or any of the other one, American style ones for British trains. Temperature on defect detectable BT, yeah. Unfortunately the game doesn't really track temperature. .44 miles. .2. Point cup of tea. That's it. Brakes, 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 brakes. Look at that stop. Oh, yes. Like a pro. Hey Kimmy Chu, so it's chat that are driving the train, not me. I'm hands-free at the moment, and everyone's driving the train using by typing commands in on the chat. which is why the doors have just opened twice. That seems to be what we're doing at the moment. Sorry about that, folks. Important household matters to attend to. Including apparently leaving the door open. I'll shut the door while the cat's in here and sort the cat out. I'm getting cold. Apparently the cat is now stuck in here as well. That'll be... Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. There's a nice heater down here you can burn yourself on. Hang on a second. So I've got a cat in here now. Hello, cat. Where's this cat anyway? Kitty! Apparently he's scared of me and he's hiding. And so he should. Right. Can the cat drive better than Twitch plays? Right, next station is Warrington Central, 3.9 miles. Is it actually my cat or one that's wandered in? We have two cats. I believe it's Tiggy that's running around at the moment, and she managed to stop Lady from coming in. So, if I see the cat, I will lift the cat up and show you the cat. But as at this moment in time, I do not know where Mr. Cat is. And he doesn't want to show himself. Through 2.7 miles to the next stop. $50 limit coming up, folks. $50 limit coming up. Is that the one that likes TV? They both like sitting and watching the telly. As long as they're getting attention, they don't really care what they're doing, to be honest. Someone turn the bell off. Thank you. Morgan, good luck trying to lift me up. B-Wassel right there on the AWS. Good man. boom, in there like a shot. A rotund ginger cat. No, he's sort of coloured a bit like a tiger. He's a I don't know. My wife knows all the names of these things. I just call him a cat. It's a cat that's got colours and stripes and stuff, and a name. Beyond that, really, it's a cat. It's a very cute cat, but it's a cat. Doing nicely for this 50 limit. Terrain Sim 2016 fan. This is a Class 143 Pacer in Provincial livery, which is the Marketplace pack, and it is the Liverpool-Manchester route. Just don't leave in the cat in the shed. Well, I know exactly Arcadian Diamond. I will do my best. It won't be the first time it's happened though. A couple of times the cat snuck in when I've not noticed, and he's got left in here overnight, and he's not been a happy Hector by the morning, I can tell you. You get mowed down as he shoots out next time you open the garage door open. I'm just leaving a note on my desktop, because I will forget by the end of the stream, and that will not be good. I will not be popular with anybody in the house, let alone the cat. Kimichi, you had a cat once, but she hated Lee. She used to attack him. Well, he gets on all right with the dogs, so. Quarter of a mile to Warrington. Alright, we're coming into Warrington Central. This is about halfway along the route. Just for the avoidance doubt, by the way, I have put, and see, you can see it there, I have put a note on my desktop so that I don't forget. Oh! Outstanding stop. Outstanding stop. Time to go. Nope. That's it. Doors are closed. What's the method used to for AI? The scenario authors just do it all based, a lot of it based on real-time trains, as in the website real-time trains. .75 limit, dropping to 65 briefly. Gouger time trains. Well, you know what? Gouger time trains is producing some pretty awesome stuff, so you should keep doing that. Right, cat. Hello. Come over here. Everyone wants to say hello. I suppose you can see. Yeah, you can see the cat. Where are you going? Come on. Come on. Or you could jump down there and wreck everything. That's the other option. Obviously. Because now I'm afraid I'm going to roll my chair over his paws. Here you go. Come on. Give me a cuddle. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I know. Gangster life, eh? Gangster life. You're gonna bite me now, are you? Is that what we do? We bite each other, eh? We actually do. What do you expect? I expect you to die, Mr. Bond. What did you get stuck in here for? Did you not look? Oh no, it was a lady that got trapped, wasn't it? Do you want to go and carry on exploring now? Let's just have a close-up on the camera so that everyone can see you. Except my tripod's going to fall over. I'll get the cat will love that. There he goes. Come on in. Down you get. Hey, this cat likes being petted on his belly. The number of times I'll sit there and I'll tickle them and they'll spin themselves over, or they'll lie down. They're both like dogs in that, you know, they lie down on this side, and then when I start stroking them on this side, they'll flip over and they'll sit there like that. Most cats don't like to be tickled in their tummy, but these two are crazy. They're not cats. Kind of biting is our thing. It's a thing I used to do with my dog. And apparently Tiggy likes it as well. What's his name? Tiggy. That one's Tiggy. If a train is cruising into a station, does applying or unapplying sand help it stay speeding or slow down? Sand only changes the adhesion of the train. So really, if you are decelerating and wheel slipping, or sliding, or you're accelerating and wheel slipping, then sand will help. If you are not, if you still have full grip, then yeah, sand is just, you're just wasting the sand at that point. Moggy, your dog sighs when you rub its belly. Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. Not even sure this unit has Sanders. Well, it has in the game, but... Right, we're coming up on Glazebrook. Oh dear, oh dear. Oops. Boo, that's not quite so good. Sorry you said that. Right, next station is Trafford Park, which I believe is our penultimate stop. .4 miles to Trafford. You got your two-tone horn there, Deadly. Slight overrun with the first coach passengers listening to a light. #blame chat. Do you have any favourite Lionel trains? I've not really used any Lionel trains. They don't really sell them over here, so... I've know of them, seen pictures of them, don't really know much more about them. Yeah, we've got a couple of Atlas trains on the layout meet. Basically, if there's HO, then I certainly know of it. So Atlas, we've got Athen, we've got Broadway Limited, we've got... I can't remember what other ones there are. Thomas the Tank Engine, absolutely Moggy. I have a full complement of Thomas the Tank Engine trains. Well, my son does. My son has a full complement of Thomas the Tank Engine trains. Cato and Bachmann. We've got Cato here in N-Gauge. Tons and tons and tons of Bachmann, Stephen Chan. Biggest Bachmann still in the UK, but we have got some Bachmann Spectrum, which is the American one. So we've got the Acela, for example. There's a Cato. That's the Series 500 Shinkansen. What else have we got back here? This wonderful thing that the cat is exploring. This is rather nice. I really like this one actually. This is a Dapol. It's a Q1 steam engine. all N gauge. It's so small my fingers are covering most of it up. Is N gauge the really small trains? Yes, it is. N gauge is, it's not the smallest by any means, but it's the smallest common gauge. But any Z scale? No, we haven't got Z scale. Yeah, Moggy, it's Q1. I've got a 9F back there as well, in the same gauge. Is N gauge cheaper? No. What else have we got? We've got the Deltic DP1. Let me show you. Let me get DP1. Dig it out. Sorry for showing my backside on the stream. Green screen is going to be toast and fall off in a minute, isn't it? There you go. Right. So there's that one is DP1 Deltic and then gauge. And I've got this one, don't ask me why, but this is an American crane, Union Pacific, the whole £5. Not quite sure why we've ended up with that, but we have. Stopping at Trafford Park in a mile. HSK UPSD 40. We've got Chessie, UP and Santa Fe GP40s. We've got a Canadian National ST60s, all in HO gauge. We've got an ST70M, I think in Santa Fe, and an ST70 Mac, I think in Florida East Coast. The Acella's not here, train boy. That's up at Suffolk on the big layout. All I've got is the N gauge stuff. You got a lot from Marklin, Roco LS models here as all HO. Yeah, it's. I mean, my dad's stuff is all HO gauge, and that's the majority. But my son wanted the Japanese Shinkansen stuff, and you can only get that in N gauge. So that's why we've got N gauge. My dad also went through a phase of collecting N gauge trains, so I picked up some of those as well. Alright, we're coming into Trafford Park, third of a mile, currently doing 28 miles an hour. HO gauge and double O gauge are similar. You can run HO gauge trains on double O gauge track, but they're technically they're slightly different. Very slightly different. Technically one of them is 4mm, one of them is 3.5mm. HO is so named because it is literally half O gauge, HO half O. Coming in nice and slow. We've also got some Great Northern stuff. At least got a load of Great Northern coaches. And there is a loco to pull them. I can't remember what it is. Remember, emergency doesn't work. It only works on 0.25, 0.5 and 0.75. Those are the only settings that will actually affect the brakes. Someone said something and I missed it. What's my favourite loco to run on this line? I quite like the 158 to be honest. Oh, final station, Manchester Oxford Road, 3.3 miles. That was a pretty good stop indeed, couple of mile. Have to say, this is really going well. Yeah, Kimichu, double O gauge is effectively the UK. For some reason the UK decided they would be different, and Europe and America went with HO gauge. and UK went with double O gauge. And they're almost identical, and like I said, they'll run on the same track, but yeah, it's just slightly strange. Frisco, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to jinx it. Where's that cat? Meat has got 8 Z, N, H, O, O, S and G. We've got G gauge as well. We've got a thing called an LCE, which is basically like an ICE1 in G gauge. It's a laugh actually. What was the last time I went on a pacer? It was a 142, and it was up at St Helens, and it was a few years ago now. There's the football stadium on the left. Remember that we're stopping at some point, folks. 2.5 miles. You don't have a lot of UK trains. Most is German, Dutch and French. That doesn't surprise me, I guess. Oh look, this is where we did that train spotting scenario. Let's wave to the rail fans. Hello, rail fans. I didn't mind my ride on the pacer actually. I thought it was it made a nice change actually. Have you ever run the 45 peak on the stream? Yes, I have, BNSF. At least once, I think. Cat, would you stop destroying the room please back there? Two miles to go. We're only doing 28 miles an hour, so we're not going to get any further, any much faster. Wait for the circuit breaker to blow. Yeah, really. I've got a few things fairly precariously balanced on the workbench back there, and all it will take is one good knock from the cat, and the noise will be quite loud. The only time I've seen Lionel trains Frisco is, I think I've seen one or two like swap meets at exhibitions and pictures, but I've not really had a lot of interest in them, to be honest. No, I am hardly needed, to be honest. I'm just going to sit here and watch. Hey, Smokebox, welcome. We're doing the Connie up next as soon as the team here finish driving us to Manchester. So you don't know if you've seen this. You're going to see an awful lot of spam coming on the chat at the moment, Mike. Assuming you can even hear me. And that's because the chat is driving the train. For those that don't know, Smokebox SW is the author of the Connie and the FEF. Smokebox can see and hear the stream for a change. Wow! 25 limit coming up. Yeah, we have a 25 limit coming up. Right, Manchester Oxford Road, half a mile. Right, this is Deansgate, and we're not stopping here, we are stopping at the next station, Manchester Oxford Road. The NSF, yes, yeah, oh yeah, I'm aware of Jupiter, it's looking very nice indeed. Which is the new project Smokebox is working on. Why does the bot say the train has stopped? If there is a derp in the frame rate, what happens is that the API sends a 0 back. So, what I need to do is make it to where it looks slightly. You know, if the train is doing 45 one frame and then 0 the next, then I can probably assume it's lying. But it's the game reporting back when there's a derp in the frame rate. Right, coming into Manchester Oxford Road. This is your final stop, folks. Nail it. Go on, nail it. Red light at the end of the platform, don't spad it. B. Wassel in there with the AWS. Legendary. Doors opening. Well done. Really well done. That was spectacularly good driving. Really, really good. Nicely done, folks. Right, so let me just. I think a giveaway has got to happen now. To be honest, after that. Oh, you got me an achievement as well. Hey.